Hello, everybody. Welcome to the end of another week. Happy Friday. Glad you are all here. If you're tuning in live, if you're tuning in later, that's perfectly cool. Glad you can watch it at all. Welcome back to Civilization Beyond Earth. Boy, oh boy, what a week it has been, huh? Lots of news, all kinds of news, Apple related, and maybe even alien related. Yes, maybe. Not sure. Not sure. Non-biologics, they said, the subcommittee. Non-biologics. Interesting. Or non... What was it? It was non-human biologics. That's what it was. It was biologics, but non-human biologics. So, aliens, huh? Maybe. Goats? Maybe goats. Those aren't human. So, who knows? Who could say? Oh, man, it's been a week. It has been a week. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing great. It looks like the colony here is still doing good as well. We have, goodness, we have a ton of diplomatic capital. I didn't realize that, my bad. So I hope you all are enjoying yourselves and having a great week, good Friday evening, or whenever it is that you're watching. So I guess we have to kind of reassess where were we at with this? What are we doing? Hang on, I'm just gonna get chat pulled up real quick. Where's chat? Just in case anybody drops in to say hi and throw something in the chat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so still kind of, I think, waiting in the wings to invade Citadella, but part of me is kind of like, do we want to invade Citadella? Do we want to try to just keep the peace? I mean, Hatama's greatest strengths are playing to his trade empire, but we've already got a pretty strong trade empire as it is. So I don't know if that's really what we want to do. Decisions. Sounds like also this week, Apple's got some decisions to make. Well, it sounds like, based on the rumors, they already have made a decision, at least in regards to the prices on the iPhone 15. I don't know if I mentioned this last week or not, but I think it mostly kind of hit all the headlines this week for sure. That the rumors are that the iPhone 15, the series, is going to go up by $100 per phone. I mean, it's not terribly surprising, but it's still disappointing, you know? I mean, I never buy the newest model iPhone anyway. Mine are typically a bit older than usually used. I buy them off eBay most often. But right now I'm using my iPhone XR as my daily driver, and I have an iPad 8 that I use for this channel and some of its content. You've probably seen some of the videos. So I don't ever buy the newest stuff anyhow. Nonetheless, it's disappointing, but it is what it is. It's the economy we're in, man. You know, everybody's feeling it, including Apple. So, all right, let's see what our expedition found here. After many fruitless months excavating the alien skeleton, an alien lifeform approached from the wilds as if it were called. Your expedition team quickly armed itself, but this proved unnecessary. Whatever reference it held for the dead skeleton seems to have transferred to you. An alien drone is now under your control. All right, our second drone. And macro electrons. A naturally occurring collection of matter which inexplicably mirrors the behavior and appearance of subatomic electrons. Early indications suggest that macroelectrons could be used to more easily study subatomic matter. Or behavior. Sorry, not matter, behavior. Still only got 2 items in our artifacts, so can't get a big bonus here. I mean, we could get a little science, a fair bit of energy, but we've already got a bunch of energy. I mean, we're getting a third of that energy per turn, so not really necessary. Gonna park him here so that nest doesn't respawn, you know? Alright, we're just gonna sleep ya right there. Okay, did that, alright. Alright, another encrypted transmission has been received. It reads, the coupler cell is grateful for your assistance in this matter. I get 1 free covert agent. Sweet. Okay, we got this built. I think this is why we're going to go to war with them, because they're cutting us off right here. And the goal was to come all the way around. It's kind of cutting me off. Santo Adrial. See, this is weird. He's going back this way? Why is he coming back? We might just have to destroy the city, you know, and then make peace with Citadella, and it won't be good, but it's for we got our own business, you know, our own ambitions. Not that we need it anytime soon. We've got plenty of room to expand in there because difficulty is not very high. They're moving very slowly. So, yeah. Having not played this in a while, I was afraid it was going to be too difficult if I started at a higher difficulty, but now, man, I'm kind of wishing I had, because this isn't making for the most exciting of content, eh? Let's go ahead and let's make a, and yeah, let's get a miasmic repulsor so we can push out some of this miasma. There's some right here, some right here. So, yeah. And what are you building for us? Alright, I just built a worker that I want to come over here. What are we going to build? Kind of want to construct one of these. Didn't I already build one of these somewhere? Or is he building it right here? What's he doing? He's building a manufactory, that's right. Because I'm sure there's going to be some kind of side quest associated with that, you know? So let's do another terrascape here. Because that will give us 2 food, 2 industry, and 3 culture. This is kind of almost a pointless building. I mean, 3... I mean, I guess you can just build, you know, 3 production anywhere. But I don't know. I don't find it that interesting. Alright, fortify until healed. Where are you gonna go? Let's come over here. And then, you built the mine there? Mine built. Let's come over here. Got stuff to build, you know, stuff and things. Just keep expanding. We're gonna take over this whole planet just by buildings. Because of buildings. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. Recruit defectors. Recruit up to 3 random military units which will be placed near your capital. Sure. Let's see what happens there. Just go here and see what happens, you know? Alright, where are we at with this? What can we build? Soma distillery, not that we really need it, don't really need it. Don't really need it, but let's just put something on there. You know what we should probably focus on? Probably should focus on building some academies and getting the science production up. I'm thinking about it.
Maui and Hina, having seen all the oceans of Earth, raised their eyes to new oceans where they still sail. It has been said, the point of war is not to die for your country, but to make your enemy die for theirs. A goal which is more readily accomplished if your side never has to take the field.
Funny enough, that's who we're thinking about going to war with. Spy satellite, alright. And we get the Cinder unit. Okay, finally.
Our ancestors understood that technology was our salvation. We carry the legacy of our prophets in our code.
So at this point in development, our society is basically like hybrid biological. They're like cyborgs, right? They're like kind of like the Borg, partially biological, partially cybernetic. Okay, resume previous route to go to Freeland. Freeland's got enough production as it is. Can we? I kind of want to go back to trading with Alpha Law or the African Union. Let's go with there. Okay, we have a new culture to develop, so let's take a look at our culture here. 15% less negative health. A basic resource, goodness, that's like overkill. Don't think we really need that. But we've almost got this tree completely done, so we kind of got to push it, right? So let's just do 15% less sadness. So that gives us less unhealth, I should say. Alright, so that gives us, yeah. Okie dokie. Can we build? No, we can't. Yeah, we can build an academy. Let's do that. And miasmic repulsor. Oh man, can we get? We're not going to be able to get that one in the zone here. Oh well, we'll put it up right there. Precog project. I thought we had started that last game, but maybe not. Don't have alien sources. Let's go here. Let's do our academy. Let's see. What gives us high science? How about that? Let's look for highest science, which would be Magan. Yeah, it looks like Magan is going to be our highest science. No, I don't want to resume. I hate the automatic renewal on trade posts, you know, trade routes. Just in case you ever want to change your strategy up and you miss the opportunity. Clinic. Where are you? Saito Nursery, why not? And Holo Suite, why not? Alright, unit upgrades, yay! So this is a brand new unit, the Cinder, so it doesn't come from anything. Basically it's a combat droid. If anybody ever played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, looks kind of like a droid out of that. Not HK-47, but like it has that same kind of like heavy mechanized feel. A little bit Terminator, a little bit maybe Terran from StarCraft. So, alright, upgrade to the Cinder Tier 1. 30% own territory, 20% next to a friendly unit, or 30% when defending. Let's do this, because I don't feel like we're going to ever have these guys alone, and I don't want to keep them defensive, you know, in our own territory. An Arbiter, finally, can move after attacking. Nice. +1 capacity is a base for an aircraft. That might be useful. Might be useful. But this would be useful because you can shoot and then move out of range, right? Move in range, shoot, move out of range. Yeah, let's do that. And then the Overseer. +8 per adjacent friendly unit. +1 range when you have not moved. 1 more attack every turn, can move after attacking. Wow. Both of these are like brutal. Basically, this late in the game, you better be ready to go. You're not going to survive the assault, basically, this late in the game. Yeah, I'm starting to think more and more we go hard on Santo Adriao and handle this business, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to a drone cage here. Let's get these guys out of here. So I think that's miasma. Yeah, he's got miasma there. So let's just get out of there and heal here. I think that's it. What time is it? 7:10 p.m. Eastern. Build another academy. Fortify. Come down here and you'll build an academy. You gotta keep the science going. Smart society is a secure society, after all. Oh, here's talking about secure. Here's something we can talk about Apple news-wise. How about Apple threatens to pull iMessage from the UK? I mean, everybody was reporting on this. It's all over the place. I'm not really sure, like, where to start on this. I mean, I'm kind of with Apple, I think, and I don't say that because I used to work for Apple. I do think I'm with Apple on this one, and I think that they're serious. If push comes to shove, I think they're serious. We saw that Apple wouldn't acquiesce to the FBI after the San Bernardino shooting years ago. And, I mean, I say acquiesce, but I mean, what I mean is Apple had said there's no way to create a backdoor for the FBI but not make a backdoor for malicious actors, right? And I wholeheartedly believe that Apple is willing to pull iMessage and FaceTime out of the UK. Like, if they really want to go down that road, I think Apple's willing to, wipe their hands of it and say, just say, look, somebody else needs to do this. And somebody else who's less security focused can, fill the gap that iMessage and FaceTime leaves. So I don't think it would be all that surprising if they did that. And I mean, realistically, in Europe in general, and I don't know about the UK specifically, but Europe in general, iMessage and FaceTime are not the kind of the de facto standard that they are here in the United States. So there's also that to consider also. I don't know if Apple would miss out all that much. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how much they'd miss out. So what is it? Am I working towards this alien sciences? Because I want a Xenomass one. I don't really want a Xenomass one. I'll just build an academy there. Village. I really don't think I care about the Xenomass all that much, to be honest with you. All right, human hive at Mava. No, we're not doing that. We'll do drone command. How about that?
No village was ever ruled by
Worker
tree.
units are free to build. Let's see, you get... Wow, worker units free to build, huh? Pillaging has no movement cost. You get 15 per turn? Yeah, let's do this. Sure, let's do this. Let's see if this, helps us at all with, making deals, or improving our relationships with these folks.
لدينا بعض الخبرة في التجارة.
I want to say that's French. I'm not really sure. That's what I want to say. Look at this. In this mode, it's over 100 frames a second. That's crazy. Oh, that's important. Oh, I can't select this. Why not? Oh, do you really think I would make agreements with you right now? What did I do? Why are we on bad terms? Okay, all right then. It's gonna be that way.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
No. I'm about to go blow you up, so no. Part of me just wants to get it over with, rip the Band-Aid off. Just go full send, Could put him up here. Yeah, I think we could do it. Where's my drone cage though? Oh, see, the drone cage is gonna take a while still to get over here. Another 5 turns. Whew. That's a slog. Quite the journey still, so we'll give it a few more turns before we go to war with Citadella. And really, we're going for Santo Adriao. We're not going to go to full war. I just don't want this city here. I know I just said there's really no need, but you know what?
Open your eyes. Open them again. Look ahead of yourself. Look ahead again.
But you know what? I like how this hit. Open your eyes, man. We're the Borg. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go. And we're gonna assimilate these guys, is what it is. Back to highest science though, not my cities. I don't want to trade with them. Let's go with Aeon. Maeva's starving. That's not very good at all, actually. Hold on, Maeva. Wow, you're already set to work food heavy, and you're starving. That's terrible news. Huh. Maybe we should get some trade routes at Mava, huh? Can we purchase a trade convoy and then get him trading with a friendly city and, you know? How about that? How about that for an idea? Go ahead and do a miasmic repulsor. Let's see. Drone command, probably important. Human hive. City is immune to covert operations? Heck yes, let's do it. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, that's why Mave's starving, because this guy stopped doing trade with him. Is it really what we want? Wow, we're giving way more to the AI than we're getting. Wow. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's keep trading with Alpha La, and we'll go from there, huh? Pillage that. All right, a preserved sample of alien magma. This extremely volatile molten rock is kept liquid by a combination of intense pressure and heat. Thanks to samples of magma such as this, scientists have been able to study the unique geological makeup of this planet. We now have 3 items. What do we get? What's this? Oh, Sky Chitin. 50% strength, plus 3 range for air units. Sweet. Nice. Reinforced aircraft armor. Alright, I'm gonna sleep you right now. Alert. Okay.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
What have you got? Yeah, the same trait I do. Or it says unique character trait. Oh, that's me. Haha. Duh. Show a like or dislike. Let's make. War score points decreased by 50%. Gain 3 diplomatic capital for each unit killed in combat. Nice. Gain 5 science when killing unit in combat. Interesting. So this guy is like a really aggressive. If you wanted to be like a conquering kind of player, he'd be a Reynaldo de Alencar. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Sorry. Sure, you know what? We can be peaceable about this. You know, realistically, we can be peaceable about this whole thing.
Let this system be a model for the interaction of our work and our society. Great forces acting on countless agents, exploiting the ironclad laws of physical sciences, creating instances of action and progress. Machines can be journeymen to machine apprentices, as long as we are still the masters.
Boy, that's a...
We thrive because we built a solid foundation on this world, with values brought from Earth.
Boy, that was a... Huh? The machines can be masters of other... Basically, machine journeymen can have masters so long as we remain the masters of them. Wow. Oh boy, what a... Where are we at? Hold on, let's check our quests real quick. Not diplomacy, quests. Where's quests? Quest. Alright, victories. We gotta make some progress here, okay, on something. Find the progenitor signal, which I haven't done yet. A laser comm satellite? Maybe. Domination is an option, but it's kind of like the last option. Emancipation is really like the supremacy win condition, right? We left Earth with finding a new home for our people, and then we can say, you know, once this has been, we can bring everybody here to us and kind of emancipate all of humanity. I don't know, did I check this already? I'm gonna send him over there. I don't know if I checked this. I don't remember. Mavis still starving. What the heck, man? How is Mavis still starving? Clear some more miasma here. Let's go give Mavis some food production then. Undetected. Great, great. Siphon some energy. And then science. That's what we want. We want to focus on science. Alright, trade convoy. Not highest science though. We want to go highest food. Your cities. Go to Freeland. Alright. Alright, so we've got to get some more explorers out here is what we need to do. So where are explorer? And we're gonna go with, well, we might move the city. Nah, we're good right here. Explorer and explorer. Okay, so while we're rotating on that, next rumor and news of the week for Apple: refreshed high-end MacBook Pro and Mac Mini with M3 chips next year, reports Gurman. I think it's Mark Gurman. This comes from Mac Rumors. This is not entirely unexpected. Apple's been kind of, since the Apple Silicon switch, been kind of on this like year and a half sort of metric. Oh man, that's an Expedition slot right there. What is it? It's a satellite. Maybe that's a progenitor signal, you know, maybe. Oh man, dang it. That means I gotta bring this boat up from the way, way deep south here. Do nothing for a turn. I'm just gonna send him deep into this unknown area and see what happens. You know, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Alright, I wanna get, where are you? You are coming up out here. Quest decision. All right. Over or under? While our early dry docks were based on anchoring ships in bays and draining the water around them, recent research into the properties of floatstone suggests there could be a better way. A derrick could be built to elevate the vessel over the heads of our workers, allowing much larger and heavier construction gear to be used. However, the bays we have built are also widely used by commercial shipping. If we expand those bays, we could potentially support more projects alongside our naval construction that would benefit the whole colony. So, floatstone derricks, plus 10 for naval units, or production from dry docks. Let's do this because it's, well, gosh, we've already got so much production as is in all of our cities. Let's do that. So, hey, speaking of expanding things, again, the M3 Max, right? So, MacBook Pro, Mac Mini, not unexpected. Year and a half kind of Apple Silicon upgrade cycle, you know, makes sense to me. You know, we may see Apple around next year. Maybe we'll see them realign the 13-inch and 15-inch MacBook Air models, which kind of ties into the next story that the 15-inch MacBook Air, the early sales are not really what was expected. DigiTimes is reporting they are half of what was anticipated. I have to go off of what, I think it was Mac Rumors. Yeah, I don't have a DigiTimes. Yeah, it's Mac Rumors. I don't have a DigiTimes subscription, so it has to be Mac Rumors. It's their reporting. And they basically say that the reason for this is unknown. So thanks, DigiTimes, for writing this article that we can all comment on. That we have a we have a suspicion that things are not going to be as good as we would like, but we have no real idea how good or bad they're going to be. So I'm going to purchase Vindicator. Yeah. I'm going to build another one too, but yeah, we're going to get this Vindicator out over here. I think I'm going to keep that Whisper actually out east. I don't think I'm going to move it back over here. I forgot where it is now. Got away from me. One HP damage. Alright, I can leave them there all day. Alien nest discovered. Alright.
When you meet a new neighbor, you greet her with heartfelt courtesy. So also will we get to know our new alien neighbors. This morning I saw flocks in flight, herds moving about the plain, and listened to the sound of water mixing with the morning chorus, and I wept at the beauty of it all.
We do not feel in this way. We are an evolved species. Yeah, so anyway, the M3 Max, or the MacBook Air 15-inch sales not being that strong, kind of surprising. I mean, sort of surprising, but, Carbon Hail. Nice. Yeah, I'd like to see them realign. Sort of surprising, the demand, but I mean, it's kind of with the economy like it is, everybody's doing summer stuff, and I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the best time. I'm not sure what Apple was thinking with this. Not that every product has to be like an amazing, like blowout success. It is totally okay. What in the world? Mobile field command platform with exceptional battlefield control, tough, versatile support unit. Interesting. Not everything has to be like this, like amazing, blow it out of the water product that Apple makes. I mean, I think that I still miss the MacBook. I think that the MacBook Air should be 13 inches, and that if there's going to be a 15-inch MacBook Air, it should be the MacBook. And then you have the MacBook Pro line, which has the higher-end SoCs. Like, that's what I think. I mean, my first Mac was a MacBook, so I miss it very much. I had a 2017 MacBook for a long time, and I just sold it maybe 2 months ago. So miss it a lot. I'm just picking a lot of random science at this point. We're so far ahead of the curve, it's kind of like, so you're going up. Oops, I think I clicked off the game there for a second. Yeah, do nothing for a turn. You come up here, more science. Yeah, bring you in range of the aliens and blast them. Kablooey! We gotta get more. Let's go to Cinder out. Why not?
No village was ever real by chance.
Yeah, sure. Magan, I'll give that to you. Magan, we're good friends. Not Citadella, because we're not good friends. But Magan, we're good friends. Okay, we'll leave that there. Somebody did have an interesting take on the whole demand for the 15, though. Wait, what's this? Is this a progenitor ruin? Sunken spacecraft. Oh, heck yeah, we're going there. Forget this. What is this? Derelict settlement? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, boy. I think you can take these guys. Yeah, you can take them. Max Tech had an interesting, I guess, X post. I don't know what to call the new tweeting either. Whatever the replacement for tweet is. X posting. But yeah, they suggested that lower customer demand will actually mean that M3 Model Max.
Do you change the steps in the dance of life? Or does the dance of life change your step?
That the M3 Max are still going to come out this year, and that sales won't ultimately be affected for the holiday season. Interesting take. You know, kind of goes against the grain a little bit, a little against common sense, but yeah. Disciple, do that. Let's come down here. Let's auto explore. You shoot them. What?
No village was ever ruined by trade.
When did we cancel our deal, man? Alright, food for thought. With the completion of our civil creche, we institute a new method of food distribution. No longer will our people be forced to purchase and prepare their own food. They will now be fed through the creche, which allows us to ensure all are well nourished and none shall starve. It is our duty to decide what is best for our people. Should we decrease their food consumption to ensure enough food for all, or do we choose a high energy diet which will give them the strength to work harder? Food rationing or worker speed? Always worker speed, right? I think there's enough. I think there's pretty much always enough food for all, right? We haven't had any aside from Mava, but we got a good. We've got a good trade deal going with Mava, so not even they're starving at this point. All right, incoming message from Herald Wireless co-founder John Harrell. I understand the complaints about the increase in prices, but our situation is necessitated by the cost of maintaining such a large wireless power network. We can't lower the cost of accessing the network without taking a serious hit to our financials. The only way we can lower our prices is if you can subsidize our costs by funding new satellite launches. I look forward to continuing to support our colony and enriching the lives of our colonists. Oh, typical businessman, right? Incoming message from Harrell Wireless co-founder Cranston Harrell. Ooh, are the Harrell brothers at odds? Great leader. Oh, this guy. Already don't like him. Great leader. I'm writing to inform you that I'm through with Harrell Wireless. I'm leaving my own company, unable to justify the unfair price increases put in place by my brother. If you're interested, I'd like to lead a new development team in search of a cheap public power solution if the government will build the facilities. So we appease John Harrell and get science, or we fund Cranston Harrell and get culture. Well, we need science right now, my friend. Sorry about that. Sorry about your luck, my dude. Spy satellite? Let's do that, because we can launch that up over here, and that'll give us some visibility into this area, I think. So that would be a winning idea. Just do nothing for a turn. And do nothing. Blast the aliens. And do nothing. Do nothing. Okay. So this is two, I think he has two moves. So you can do one across here and then one across there, or you can go two here. If he comes across here, you can definitely shoot him. Let's put you right here. So that'll get us, there we go. Let's do that. Sleep. Do nothing for a turn. Yeah. Whoa, no, the Kraken got my Explorer. Yes, Della, you might get a stay of execution for a little while, my friend. You might get a stay of execution for a little while, because I think I'm gonna have to go handle some business with this here hostile native life form. Where's the whisper? There it is. You're coming back over here. I don't care what they tell you. Alright, we need to do science. We gotta keep the science up. Highest science delta? No, just highest science. Alright, we're gonna do trade with Citadella, because I got other problems, you know. Got bigger fish to fry. For sure. Do nothing. You come here and start your expedition. 7 turns, dang. It'll take forever. And what's our battleship called here? The Edict? No, not the Naval Man. Vindicator. That's the one. Yeah, we need another Vindicator.
Nosotros nos evacuamos. La victoria será nossa.
Aggressive. Oh, you're the. Okay. Okay, guy. Construct an academy. Over here. Just put you on alert for a little bit, you know? Okay, let's just hold there for a second. And we'll, yeah. Deploy some aid drones. Actually, you know what? Come right here. Take it back. Alright, where can we launch this satellite? Right here. Oh, we can launch it right in the middle of this dark zone. How great. How great. Heck yeah. Look at that. All that goodness. Can we build a academy right here? Yeah, we can. Forget that Xenomass. We don't need it. Alright. Aliens right there, huh? Key was coming off my keyboard. Shocking. You know, it won't come off your keyboard? An action button. Maybe a capacitive action button. Huh? How about that? What do you think about that, huh? So that's the next rumor that talking about the iPhone 15, the action button that might be on the phone and might be capacitive. This may have been what I saw last week when I was talking about mentioning a capacitive power button that I had seen in a tweet somewhere. Turns out that may not be the case. It may not be what I was seeing, or maybe that's not what they were referring to. I'm sure I saw the tweet, but may not have been what they were referring to when they were talking about this. They may have been talking about the action button and not having all the information, or it could have just been like a troll tweet. You know, they happen. So it's news of a capacitive button, though, is really what it is. And then the so-called action button would have several modes: silent mode, flashlight, shortcuts, voice memos, accessibility, camera, focus mode, a magnifier, or the translate option. So that's interesting. Super helpful. Translate if you're in a place where you don't speak the native language. For me, I'm likely to choose, I think if I had to pick one, I think I would probably pick silent mode, flashlight, or camera. I'd have to experiment with it and see really which one I like the best. You know, I just got done reviewing some Android phones, the Galaxy A34 and the Google Pixel 6, to see how they do in 2023, how they compare to each other. That's over on my primary channel, Polymatrix. And so it's I've really gotten used to double clicking the power button to pull up the camera. That's it's been, I'm pretty flexible, but that's been really useful to have. Not so much on the A34 because it doesn't pull up the camera fast. I mean, the iPhone has the ability, you know, just like the Pixel 6, you tap on the back twice and it turns the flashlight on, which I, you know, gotten used to that. It's on the iPhone XR even, which is, pretty old phone. I'm kind of surprised they brought that feature. I don't think that was one of the original features of the iPhone XR. I don't think. Anyway, kill that. So, still readjusting my muscle memory. But there's some things that are kind of universal, as far as the two different ecosystems and operating systems are concerned. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Deploy healing drones there. You know what? I might actually move you out here with the whispers to help ensure that we're going to take over this whole eastern sea here so that I can get out to this abandoned alien city safely. Okay. Construct an academy. Oh, look. My I guess I recruited those defectors pretty easily, huh? Cool. And bring you out here, I think. And then this is an executor. Do you think it's an executor or an executor? What do you think? I'm not sure which one. I want to say executor. Because an executor is like an executor of a will. It's like an admin guy. Alright, deorbit in a station sentinel. That's what I need. I need another station sentinel to put over my stations. So I definitely haven't done a good job at that. Oh man. Let's go to Freeland real quick. Let's add to queue. Let's find a station sentinel here. Let's do 2. And then where are you? Jimboomba. Let's do a station sentinel here. Okay, great. Oh, my baby is unhappy. I hope Mrs. Gaming has him well in hand. Propaganda campaign. Gain diplomatic capital. Don't really need that. Steal technology. Steal a random technology from the owner of the city. And hack satellites. Sabotage. Wow, that one's pretty brutal. Colossus strike. So this would be ours then. Coup d'etat. Stage a coup d'etat and claim control of the city for yourself. What? Heck yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, 13% chance of agent survival? Wow, let's stick with this. Let's just do some political intrigue, right? We gotta get that. We gotta pump that that intrigue level up. We gotta get that to level 5, and then we can try to take the whole city for ourselves. Richport starving. That's not good news at all. Actually, it's terrible news. Man, my baby is really unhappy. Goodness. Must be cold. Alright. Oh, we're going to do Station Sentinels up here. Okay, cool. So let's go back to Freeland. We can cancel these. Let's go add to queue. Another Station Sentinel. Alright, great. Around. I'm pretty sure my submarine was not really up in their business when he threatened me. I mean, granted, my dudes are right here on the border. That's undeniably true. I feel like though I should probably take a step back. It's like a too antagonistic. Clearly, we've upset the aliens enough.
Genetics is chemistry, and chemistry is a tool, and a tool is only as useful as you make it.
I think I just told him to alert when there's an alien nest right there. Actually. Let's go trade convoy. Where are we going to trade convoy to? Science, of course. Okay, alright, hold on here. Okay, you can KO that on your own. That's good. And bring it over here. Academy. Right here. Mine or an academy? Let's do an academy, yeah. More academies. We gotta get food going over here, Richport. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think we're okay right here. All right. Wow, the alien buildup's getting pretty serious over here. Oh, if only my game performance was a little better, you know. Still looking forward to getting to that new MacBook Pro at some point in the future. Definitely need an upgrade. Definitely need an upgrade. I wonder how well this game works on crossover. I imagine it's pretty good, simply because it's not using any of the more advanced DirectX modes. I imagine it fares well. Okay, Station Sentinel. Let's land you right here. Hooray! Alright, happy to see you launch the satellites. As we agreed, I'm returning the price of wireless energy to previous levels, but we'll have to include a 10% markup. Sorry, but it's the only way we can stay in business. Freelancer Cranton Harrell. I'm contacting you on behalf of our citizen. The public is outraged by the government's kowtowing. I have demanded the citizens' access to power to be considered a human right for augmented citizens. The power still flows, but it's clearly a fragile situation. I forgot. I mean, we would need power, wouldn't we? I mean, you know, we're cybernetics, so we're going to need the energy flow, right? Oh, it would be kind of a human right in that case, huh? Man, wow.
The spirit has always been willing. The flesh has always been weak.
Yes, that's true. True statement. Oh Lord, help my unbelief. Alright, let's see. Alright, look at this. A prophet. 30% of flanking and ignores zones of control when moving. All terrain costs 1 movement and levitates over land and sea terrain. Heck yes, we need that. And the Whisper, we can upgrade the Whisper when attacking wounded against submarine units. I don't think there's gonna be many wounded aliens we're gonna be attacking, huh? But we'll do it. We'll do that just in case we go to war with, you know, somebody other than an alien. Alright, a Vindicator. We're going right here. Put you right here.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
40%. Sure, I'll do that for now. Clearly not too upset with me. You still think you need me. Alright, next rumor. macOS Sonoma beta code makes reference to a game mode. So macOS Sonoma maybe going to get a game mode. Probably going to get a game mode. I mean, Apple oftentimes tests these kind of like beta features in the beta releases to see how they do and kind of get some real world data off of them. And it may never come to light, but I'm hopeful. I think with the game porting toolkit, Apple's kind of, doing a little bit of a pivot, not a lot. Don't misunderstand. They're still looking for that 30% markup from the App Store. But they're going to get a little more focused on the gamer side of things. You look at what's going on with the Epic Game Store, although it's, kind of looking like it might be in Apple's favor right now. The judge here in the U.S. just recently granted a stay of the prior decision. So Apple might have an opportunity to appeal this in their favor. But nonetheless, the marketing side of it is looking good. The reality of the popularity of gaming on Apple hardware in general is just becoming less that they can ignore. I'm not ever going to say it's going to fundamentally change the gaming ecosystem, but I'm definitely excited for it. I mean, it's my channel's name is Apple Gaming SE. Like, how could I not be, right? So, but there's also apparently references in the iOS 17 beta code as well for a game mode, both in the iOS and iPad OS betas, which is like super cool. If such a thing comes to light, it comes to be a real feature, and I hope it does. I hope it also comes to some of the older hardware. Like my iPad 8 is still a supported product by Apple. It's like in the supported category, so it's not in the vintage status yet. So I'm hoping that means that this game mode, if it ever does materialize, will come to even some of the older hardware. Apple's integration is so tight already. I don't know what more they could squeeze out of it. Like if you use Apple's tools to develop your software for their hardware, including all the accelerators that they have in their SoCs, physics accelerators and shader compilers that exist outside just the GPU clusters. I don't know. The Unity fabric, is that what it is? Unity fabric, that their Infinity fabric, that allows for just the insane memory speeds between the CPU cores and the system RAM. I don't know what more you could do with it, but the iPad 8 still has the same general SoC layout as the iPad 9, 2 performance CPU cores, 4 efficiency cores, and 4 GPU cores. Certainly a little slower, but nothing to shake a stick at. And so I really hope it would come to the iPad 8. That would be great. I hope it comes to all iPads and all iPhones, really. macOS Sonoma. Sound like a better and better time to buy a Mac, right? I'm thinking of an M1 Mac Pro. That's what I'm thinking of. Explore the ancient alien city. What do we find? Do we find anything? Civil crash, and cloning plants. New orders. Put you right here. Put you right there. Put you right there. Alerts. Alright, Station Sentinel launch over Fort Barca. Put you on alerts. Alright, we know that Kraken is around here somewhere. Let's see if we kill these wolf beetles, if that scares up that kraken to come out to fight us. Alright, there's the other station sentinel. Great. Fort Barca and Hecama Station. And then Shackleton. We need Shackleton at some point. Gonna need to do them. Alright, let's see here. You come down here. You come down here. Just tick off the aliens while we're at it. Carnivorous hive eels, aggressive flying raptors. Flying raptors? Ooh. Hive eels are considered one of the more dangerous forms of native life on the planet. These aliens eating habits are comparable to piranhas on Earth, and hive eels have been known to swarm and devour unlucky birds in flight. Well, I mean, aren't raptors flying already? Like, I guess they're like thinking of velociraptors, but a raptor on Earth is called a bird. It's a bird. It's kind of redundant, right? A flying raptor. Anyway. Like, whatever, man. Alright. Science, science, science. Oh, that's a node. Science, science, science. Artifact. Okay, yeah, we knew that already. For defectors. I don't know if we need any more defectors, to be honest. Let's do it anyway. Pump that intrigue. Pump that intrigue. Okay. Alright, I got one more story, one more thing I want to talk about. It's about battery replacements in iPhones. That ties into the EU's new legislation about requiring battery replacements being easy and non-proprietary, or not using proprietary tools. This sounds like something I would approve of. But 9 to 5 Mac was an article written by Ben Lovejoy, wrote this. iPhone battery replacements will never be this easy, in reference to the proposed EU legislation. He is essentially, so I'm just going to take a second here to talk about this. He is essentially making the argument that non-integrated batteries are much more problematic than tightly integrated batteries because of the opportunity for batteries to more easily come loose, and for debris like dust to get into the connectors, and it also compromises like water resistance ratings, the IP like 68 ratings and such. To me, this seems a little bit of a stretch, and he kind of uses a quote from one of the co-founders of HMD, which is Nokia's parent company, to support his argument. His argument is that because HMD is one of the 2 phone brands who makes easily replaceable batteries, that his point of view must be the correct point of view because nobody else is doing this. And I can see where the argument is coming from. I don't want to cut the guy short shrift here. And he tries to take the credibility of a co-founder from one of the 2 companies that does do battery replacements, or easy battery replacements in their products, to support his argument that it's not realistic that Apple could or would do this. Left to their own devices, I definitely don't think Apple would. I'll certainly give them credit there. I think if they were forced to do so, Apple's engineers are good enough that they absolutely would be able to do this. It's also just something else to note, just because I had been looking at this a while back when it kind of first hit. The 2 phones that Nokia make that advertise this ability for, being highly recyclable, Everything's kind of replaceable. They're very inexpensive phones, which means that if something breaks in them, Nokia's not put a lot of money into these products, and they can afford to warranty them or replace them outright. It's no skin off Nokia's back because these aren't premium tier products. So we're kind of playing like Little League Baseball versus Major League Baseball. So I don't think it's a fair comparison, is what I mean. I think Apple's engineers challenged to do so. I think they can absolutely do it. In my mind, easily replaceable batteries don't have to use the 2000s era 3-pin connector that was pretty common in most batteries, and for flip phones and like early Android phones in that era. You can still use tape to hold down batteries, maybe less aggressive tape that's not so frustratingly difficult to get off. We've seen where a lot of Samsung phones now have the pull tab, where you can actually, it's like a pouch that sits between the battery and the front case of the phone, or behind the rear of the front glass. And you actually can just pull the whole pouch, and that'll disconnect the battery when you pull it out. So there's options to get around this, and I just don't think that HMD's co-founder and Ben Lovejoy using the co-founder's credibility to boost his argument is... I'm not buying it. How about that? It's not credible to me, huh? Having taken many iPhones apart and a few iPads, the connector that the iPhones use, especially for batteries that they snap into the board, those are really, really tight. I mean, the opportunity for dust to get in there and to interfere with that connection it's got to be a remarkably small piece of dust to get through the actual regular sealing on the outside of the phone. Now again, maybe there's something to be said here about waterproofing the devices. So maybe it's not without some degree of merit. You can probably still make the phones water resistant, maybe even if they're not as water resistant as they are currently. I don't know. I think the batteries can be made replaceable. You can still make a great high quality phone that's very water and dust resistant without the extremes that Apple and other hardware manufacturers have gone to. Certainly Apple's the worst offender, I think, of this. Not that Google and Samsung prior to 2 months ago was much better. I mean, I certainly couldn't get into the A34 very easily. Not to say it couldn't be done, just not any more easily than it would take to get into an iPhone, my iPhone XR or an iPhone SE or something like that. So anyway, so yeah, I think the EU's proposed laws here, I don't think it's a big deal. I think if it becomes enforceable, I think Apple's got the wits to make it workable. So that's all I'm trying to say. Woo. It's a fast transition. Where did this Kraken go? Because, okay, well, you know what? Maybe we just come park over here and we have another Explorer just come down here and, are you still working on this? All right, one more turn. Hooray, finished. Okay, well, 80% production to the capital. How nice. Explore automated and explore automated. Wow, why are y'all running towards the alien life forms?
No village was ever ruined by trade.
Sure, looks good to me. Why not, man? I'm pretty sure. Abandoned aliens. Let's just go here. Let me just manually target him here. You come down here. I'm just gonna buy another Explorer. this explorer come. I'm gonna have him come out here. I don't know where this Kraken is, man. I don't know where it went to. That's frustrating. Alright, just one or two more turns, I think, and then we'll have to call it a night, unfortunately. Woo. Took a little damage there, friends.
The goal of the chief should be to align the personal with the larger political, economic, and organizational goals. What's good for the organization's always what's best for the individual. The easiest way to win the game is to write the rules.
Yeah, that's the truth, huh?
Our backs are strong, and our bellies are full because on Earth, someone's belly is empty, and their back is bold. Make sure your conduct is worthy of their pain. Remember that humanity has already escaped from a disaster of its own making. Before us, no other life on Earth had the wisdom to understand what transpired, or the power to overcome.
Iramiah bin Thom, a treatise on the course of terrestrial civilizations.
Blessed are those that dwell within the machine, for theirs is true freedom from pain.
Aleph First Zeno. Hagiography of the Blessed Intelligences. I don't know. Hagiography? What is that? What is hagiography? Hang on, I gotta look this up real quick. Hang on, fam. Hang on. We are checking out the internet on this one. Hagiography. Ah, the writing of the lives of saints. Interesting. Okay. That would be why he's Aleph the First Zeno. I guess he's a saint within the metaverse that is that is the supremacy existence. We're gonna alert, and we're gonna alert. Just heal up. Actually, you know what I say heal up? Actually, I want you to like hurry down here as quick as you can, because I want you to get over here to these bugs. I need you to Bella is starving. Well, you know, like, I'm trying to, like... Ooh, yeah, they really are starving. Doesn't look like their population's decreasing, though. Alright, strike over terrain obstacles. That'll be nice to have. -1 setup needed before attacking. Nice. Let's do it. Do that. Let's go with another explorer. Yeah, spy satellite. Let's do that. Oh no. Womp womp. Spy satellite right there. Alright, see? They got 3 cities over here. Whoa, look at this whole island's infested. Wow. Yeah, redo that route. I don't want Maeva starving again. Hold on a second, man. We gotta check this out. Oof. Alright, so these can all only move 1 space, so... Alright, we'll be okay. We'll be okay if we, do a ranged attack on this guy. Good boy! Alright, let's see. Delete the unit? No, we don't want to do that. Okay, so I did already explore this area. Okay. So... let's go right here. Auto explore. I'm gonna eventually dig up everything, right? Explorer. Spy satellite. Maybe that's what we just do. We just pump explorers from Jim Boomba and spy satellites from Freeland and just get them out, you know, fast as you can. Here and get some help for this guy. Explore. Ooh, that maximum range, huh? Let's do this then. Whee! Alright, there's another alien city. Four turns on that one. Cancel your last mission. Well, you can bombard this area. Maeva. There we go. Another explorer. Another spy satellites. I know I only said 1 or 2 more turns, but we're getting closer. We haven't made any progress though. We'll turn 185, man. I'm just slow rolling this game. I'm really slow rolling this game, huh? We gotta discover the signal, man. We gotta discover the signal. Quests and victories. So we have to launch a laser comm satellite, or we have to find... What was the thing? We're looking for something that... Huh. Okay. We've horsed around long enough. Where's the laser comm? Laser Laser comm satellite, orbital networks. Alright, we're gonna cancel everything we're working on. We're gonna go straight for orbital networks. We're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling here. Haven't been really playing to win. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Haven't really been playing to win. Just been enjoying myself. Just been having a good time with it, you know? Alright, let's do him. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. So yeah, that's probably a good spot. Didn't realize I was like at the bottom of the map with these guys. Right, we gotta minimize this. Let's do this, fuel. Spy satellites are working out real good coming from Freeland though, so hard to say no to that. Let's go up here. Let's look at building some other building opportunities we've got here. What are we doing here? Okay, never mind. I see where we are. See, the map shifted up here on me. Kind of threw me off. Do nothing for a turn. Oof. Dang. Bad spot there. Bad spot there. Come over here and kill these bugs. Where? Let's see. Let's go here. Let's get you out here. Siphon energy. Oh, my doggy is whining. Doggy wants me to come outside and play. It is. It is 8:20. It's 8:20. I guess I need to. Ouch. That poor boat. Uh-oh. Ooh, undetected, fortunately. Alright, we're gonna get... This tree is done. Yay. 30% there. City entering decreases faster. Number of cities for new virtues. Oh, man. Okay, let's go here. We'll just work the blue. Just work it down. Work it down. Work it down. Spy said I gotta launch this one first. Satellite. Oof. Very rapid movement there. Kind of lost track of where I was. Definitely gonna get on that alien nest and wipe it out next turn, huh? Shoot and wipe that out. nearly wiped that out, huh? Wiped out that bug. Can I hit land units? Can you surface and shoot? Yeah, you can. It's like missile launch tubes right there on top. Very cool. Highest science is my gun. All right. Let's get you out of there. Let's heal you up for a little bit. And let's wipe out these bugs. Okay, another operation. We're still not at level 4 intrigue yet. I don't want to lose him by doing anything too risky. Okay, I think we're gonna have to call it there. Turn 187. Thank you for tuning in this Friday evening. If you're catching it after the live stream, thanks for watching it all. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll be doing Gravity Circuit tomorrow morning. Hopefully having some better success with it. I'm also going to stream from my the video from my PC like I'm doing here, and playing the game on the Mac. Trying to play the game on the Mac and stream from the Mac is just too much for this older MacBook Pro to handle. So not going to do that. So hopefully catch you in the morning for Gravity Circuit Saturday. And with that, have yourselves a great evening, a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow and next week. Take care now. Bye-bye.